Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Dave. Today I have another tutorial for you guys. It's going to be an updated tutorial because I already have a eyebrow routine on my channel. If you haven't seen the first one, you can go and watch it. It's actually a neat method. I used to shade my eyebrows in with eyeshadow, so if that's something you want to try, go check out my video. I'll leave it linked in the cards above and in the description box below. So if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you go down and subscribe for me, please, and give this video a thumbs up and comment video ideas that you would like to see from me in the future if you are a returning subby. I love you guys and thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Oh, and by the way, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna zoom the camera in so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, but for me, like, I can't do my eyebrows in the camera, so I'm gonna be having this. I'm at this mirror down here that I'm gonna be. Oops, sorry. I had this mirror that I'm going to be using, so when I'm looking down, I'm looking at the mirror, because yeah, I can't do my eyebrows in the camera. Okay guys, so first step is to brush your eyebrows out with a spoolie, as I'm doing, and I'm just brushing the hairs in the direction that they naturally go in. As you can see, my eyebrows really need to be done, so before I begin to fill them in, I'm going to actually clean them up. This step is optional. You don't have to do this. I just needed to do this because I wanted a cleaner look, so just keep that in mind. So here I'm using my scissors just to clean them up. Sometimes I will go in with my razor, but I don't really like doing that anymore because it kind of cuts me. And then when I go to fill in my eyebrows, it burns and just a whole bunch of extra stuff. So today I'm just using my scissors and then cutting and brushing. So taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Deep Brown and taking an angle brush, I'm going to start filling in the sparse areas of my eyebrow. When I start to fill them in, I start kind of halfway on my eyebrow because I don't want it to be too dark at the beginning of my eyebrow because then it just looks really unnatural. So I just use whatever leftover product I have on the brush for the front of my brow. So if you really need your eyebrows done, or if this is just a new method for you and your eyebrows aren't looking too good at this step, don't worry too much about it because we're going to follow up with concealer, and that's the role of the concealer, to basically correct your mistakes in this step. So don't worry too much about how it looks at this point. So as you shade in, don't forget to brush them out every once in a while so that your shading isn't too dark and too harsh. So now taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I'm not sure the shade, I will leave it in the description box, but I start to outline the bottom of my eyebrow, again starting from midway kind of, and I just start to create the shape, fix my mistakes, and yeah, and I'm using just a regular flat brush to do this step. So once I'm done outlining the top and the bottom of my brow, I just take the same brush and I try and blend it out a little bit with the brush first before I go back in with my beauty blender or another brush. Okay, so because that concealer is a little too light for me, well, too light for what I like, I'm taking another concealer. I believe I used LA Girl, and I'm just going right over where I placed the NARS concealer just to darken it up so it's not so bright around my eyebrows. Okay, so after shading, after doing all my outlining, I'm just going back and brushing my hairs that may have gotten out of place, and then I'm taking another brush. This is actually like an eyeshadow brush, a blending brush I believe, and I'm just using it to further blend my concealer out. Usually I'll use a beauty blender, but sometimes it's just too big because I only have the standard size. So I just use this small brush to blend it out. So the key to this is just to blend your concealer out so that it doesn't look like you have a straight line. And this is the finished look, guys. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. These are my brows. I'll show y'all this one because I always do this brow better. I mean, this one still looks good, but I think my eyebrows done, so this looks pretty good. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below in the description box. And if you want to see more makeup tutorials from me, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.